Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Oblivion Remastered. Not exactly sure how many houses we're going to do today. We're going to start on the south, and if it doesn't take very long, we'll hit up the eastern section as well. And if that doesn't take very long, we're actually going to pop back into a couple of the northern houses that we went through last part, because apparently there was a couple of skill books that I didn't see. But I'll just keep my eye on the... Ooh, I don't like that it isn't locked. What time is it? It is 1:30 a.m. And we're good. All right. Because yeah, there's a couple of skill books that are in there. I didn't have my map up last part because it hasn't really been useful for this kind of thing, since most of the loot is just random, trash for the most part. So I hadn't been bothering, but I forgot that it does this area and the merchant district are the two that has like a bunch of the skill books actually marked on the map. So yeah, we might have to. It shouldn't take us long to pop in and grab them. Empty wine rack. That's no good. Oof, that's actually rather chilly. I opened my window so that it wouldn't get too hot in here while I record this, but well, it's a fairly rainy day, but it's not raining right now, but it is pretty cool out there. Oh, got some chainmail. Let's see. 5 and 45, 18 and 45. Good lord. Ooh, 10 and 50 though. That one I'll take. Ugh. Always nice to see some armor. Iron, not so much. And at this rate, with the way the light armor is like barely better, if it is even better, I mean, some of it is just straight up worse. I feel like they should have probably balanced that a bit more. We're gonna go from like the fur armor straight to the DLC armor. Oh, silver board. Because yeah, it's really not giving us like anything good for armor. Like all of this light armor is like the same shit, like the same defense, but heavier. And it's like, why would I ever equip? Well, I mean, let's look, right? Okay, so Chainmail Greaves gives me 2 defense for 5 weight. Meanwhile, Fur Greaves, also 2 defense, only 3 weight. Like, the Fur Greaves are literally just a straight improvement on Chainmail. Like, I don't understand. Like, was it like that in the original as well? I feel like, it shouldn't have been. But the only thing I remember wearing in the original is Daedric armor, because I think there was like a super easy way to get it or something. I don't remember exactly how. I know that I like power leveled the card right there, the crap out of my character multiple times, because like you can if you go into summoning, you can use them to upgrade all of your shit, and it's super easy. And you have your like just using alteration spells whenever you want or whenever you can and shit like that to level that up. And then if you had the DLC on the original to go to and get the castle for yourself, one of the upgrades for it gives you a trainer. in the basement who is also invincible. Now, I don't know if they would have fixed it for this or not. I know that in the original, it was actually better to use the summoned stuff than the trainer because the summoned stuff would die. And I think if you did, I can't remember exactly what it was, if it was based on damage or just number of times you hit, but I'm pretty sure your summoned stuff could turn hostile to you. Um, but you would just summon something that you could kill really quickly, right? I think. So you could just like summon one of those and then beat it down to get the experience, because while the other guy lets you train on him, he still had health. And while you couldn't kill him, he did the classic Bethesda thing where once he'd taken, or once his health had been knocked down to 0 or probably 1, he would like go down and start crawling on the floor. And then you would have to wait for him to stand back up. But when he stood back up, his health was still at 1. So if you went to fight him again, you just like immediately knocked him out again in one hit, and it just wasn't worth it. It was just much better to just use the summon. Whoops. To just use the summon stuff instead. And I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was uh, fairly quick, relatively speaking, to level up. Like I said, summoning, alteration, all of like the most of the magic, I think, had at least one spell that you could very easily just cast. And chainmail cuirass, that's different than the. Oh yeah, that's the chess piece. So the chess piece is 5. Now this says 1, but is that because it's broken? Because I still haven't fucking went and fixed it yet. Either way, what does it look like? I don't like the looks of it anyway. I don't like the looks of chainmail. I never have. I don't think there's any game that I've actually liked the look of chainmail. Because I mean, there's only so much you can do with it. Oh, come on. Oh, my fuck. There we go. That one was being a real bitch. Oh, that's actually some good stuff. Talked about this before. I have a bird feeder with a camera in it, so I can watch birds. And it also works as a security camera for my back door. Not that I think I need a security camera for my back door, but you know, it just, you know, happened. Oh, white mage's robes, that's new. It just so happens to function that way as well. But it's being really weird today in that for some reason it's taking the recordings, but they're not getting to my phone until later. What is it? A Dance in Fire. Oh. Oh, I see. Brief History of the Empire, Darkest Darkness, Baron's Eye of... No, none of these are the ones. Oh, that... Found Axe, Absorb Fatigue, Absorb Intelligence, a couple of letters, but I don't know that I can actually... Oh, it does say read. You don't know me, but I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I am writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When you next venture into town, I will be the one holding the daffodil. If you walk by without stopping, I'll know you don't want me, and I shall never bother you again. My dearest lover, yesterday was wonderful. We should plan to see the gardens every week. Your gift was very touching. I will wear it when we next meet. Until then, you have my eternal love. I feel like the fact that you signed it, you know who, is a bit not good. What is this one? Manual of Arms. Now let's see. Who is this person? Wumik. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it would really depend on which of those letters she got first, right? Because that could. Because that's one of those things where it's like you send the letter where it's like, oh yeah, I saw you and I'll be there. And it's like, okay, that's, maybe romantic. But then it's like also a little stalkery to do it that way. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it seems like there should be something wrong with it, but there isn't anything wrong with it, but it seems like there should be. I can't remember. There was another thing too like that, although that was, I think, a while ago that I was talking to somebody and it's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but it almost seems like there should be. 5:45. Handbill, absorb skill, absorb speed, more Baron's Aya books, Thief of Virtue, Myth or Menace. Okay, what is this one? Hindering Touch, why not? Let's see. I think that's this house, but it says it's upstairs, so. Okay. Wow. I mean, not a surprise, but. Oh, we got some silver stuff here. Take that. Not a lot of gold, I've noticed. Like gold cups. I guess that wouldn't really make much sense, but because I imagine that if there's gold stuff, it's probably like in like the super noble houses and whatnot, right? Oh, I thought somebody was there for a second. Oh, there you go. The buying game. I shall take that. That is the skill book. On Morrowind, what are these? Oh, look at that. He has all the guides and the Argonian account. Isn't the Argonian account? No, that's something different. That's the Lusty Argonian is the, Oh, I think there was a cheap wine in there. Never actually read it to know, but that's like the one that's like, it's like, ooh, it's like porn in Skyrim. Well, I know it's in Skyrim. I don't actually know if it's in Oblivion or not at all. But I know that was like a joke thing that they put in just like different places. I mean, I think it was just like also a random loot thing around, but there was some that they very specifically placed. Huh. Alright. Well, this person isn't even home, so I mean, that's handy. Oh, although the basement isn't locked, which is odd. Because that's normally locked as well. Are they down here, I wonder? I guess not. Oh, I think we've been in here before. I think this is one of the houses that we came out of so that we could sell all of our shit. Yeah, look at that. Quill, calipers. Varieties of Daedra. God, that's a lot. It's kind of weird that he has 3 easels but only 1 book. Well, it's kind of weird that that's how he decides to display that book, actually, at all, but, marked off. Well, that's 3 out of 4, and I have a feeling that we'll be going for the other ones as well, because I don't think that we've been going for that long. So assuming nothing goes wrong in Justia Santives, or Santivas house, we should be good to clear out the other section as well. And then next part, we can start on the merchant district, which should be, well, good. And give us a fuck ton of money if I had to guess. I mean, we've already robbed the, or well, I guess I did, because I did that in between those parts. I did rob a little bit of the red diamond jewelry, and then he fucking robbed me by selling me a worthless ring. It's not worthless, but it's so close to being worthless. I don't know, that's a lot of weight. How are we doing? Oh, we're fucking good. Gronian account, Mysterious Akavar. Okay. Check the basement first. You know, I have a feeling that if I hadn't learned how to do the lockpicking, I would have given up on this particular type of video. Like, there's no way that I would have spent my time going through all this if I hadn't figured it out. I mean, I would have wasted, like, I would have had to have wasted so many lockpicks to do it if I was just hitting the auto attempt. Like that would absolutely destroy my lockpicks. Because I don't know who's doing the lockpicking for the auto attempt, but they are not good. Although weirdly, I feel like it's just like a percentage chance to do the whole thing. Because I mean, there was like some easies or very easies where the auto attempt just like tore through my lockpicks, and then there's was some very hards that it was just like boop, done. It's like, oh, cool. Fine. We will definitely have to go and sell our stuff before we go to the next area, or to the next set of houses. Doing this kind of makes me want to.
I think you should leave.
Whoa, where'd you come from, lady? Also, I can't help but notice that she was like right fucking there, as if she was running towards me. Time is it? Oh wow, it's already 6 a.m., eh? Well, apparently we know what time she gets up. Okay. Let's skip ahead in time a little bit. Actually, let's see. Will she just let us? Nope. Now, it's locked. Is that because she's not home? I mean, maybe a couple more hours. No. And also wait for this guy to go by, and we'll try here. I will make a quick save though.
What is it? What?
Okay. I'm not actually sure if that was the homeless guy detecting me there, or if it was the guard captain down there. Because it went away as soon as the guard captain turned around to talk to the dude. Alright, it looks like she's just not home, which is good. Means we can very quickly finish this up and then go drop off our loot. Desk recipe shopping list. It's made by okay, well that's not a shopping list, that's just a recipe. So that's weird. History of the Empire. A lot of people seem to have those books, but I guess it is good to know your history. Okay. There's also realistically no point why I can't just go and like dump my armor into my chest at home and then just put on regular clothes so I'm not running around naked, because that would also give me some added inventory space. Let's see, how long have we been going?
Greetings,
Yeah, only
Imperial.
20 minutes, so that's fine. We can definitely do the other part then, but let us go drop off our loot. Is he? Wait. Oh, put your sword away, Tina. Good lord. That right trigger is so sensitive. Alright. We'll sell our stuff. I'll go get my armor repaired.
I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Okay, so you know what? Yes. I'll sell him the armor.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
I'll
Got
keep
anything else?
one of
That
each of
seems
these.
a fair price. A fine transaction.
Just to see which one, I guess, looks better.
That's more than I'd use.
On,
I think I can
on
move. That
Tina
seems
here.
a fair. I think I can move this item for you at that. A good price.
And then I'll do as I said and drop
I
off
think
my
a fine. I think that seems a. I think
my
I can
armor.
move
I'll get it
this item
repaired
for you at
first,
that.
and then I'll
I think I can move. You
dump
got a
it
great
off
deal.
at home while we finish
You've made a. That seems
doing
a fair.
that. All
I'm
right.
glad. Shadow hide you.
Okay. Black and burgundy one. I do like that outfit. I don't think it goes. Oh, hang on. I don't think it particularly goes well on the Khajiit. It's also weird that I now have two. Blue velvet also doesn't really go well on, I feel, on the Khajiit. Okay, let's get her some pants with that. Guess we'll go with this one. Just why not? I guess.
I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Can I actually sell this? And it doesn't sell the one I have
drive
equipped.
a
That's
hard
interesting.
bargain. You drive a.
That's
I'm glad. Shadow
just to
hide
make
you.
sure I'm not naked, right? Nope. Alright. No, whatever. As long as I'm not naked, I'm fine with it. Now, you guys got a... there's probably a blacksmith in here somewhere. Let's just go to where I know there's one, though. I honestly don't know how much time I ever spent in Bruma. Like, oh, of course it's that time. Why wouldn't it be that time? It's just like I know that I spent like a fuck ton of time in Anvil, because just like the way where it's positioned, I would always like on the map I'd always be like, all right, I'm gonna start down here and then like work my way up the map to like do like 100% run, and then I never did that as a kid. Yeah, you guys probably should also check to see what other armor they have. Oh, you're the light armor guy.
Best defense. it's broken,
Yes, can you
I can fix it.
repair? Just repair all. It's only 17 gold. And
Let's
what
do
do you
business.
have? Just chainmail, fur, leather, and that's it. So yeah, the fur cuirass is 3 for 5 weight. And the chainmail I think was 5 defense, but like the leather is 4 for 7, so you get 1 extra defense, 2 extra weight. Like I said, it's not balanced very well.
Take care.
But with that, we'll then pop over to our house because we can dump off our armor for now, and we can put the book away as well that we got.
Hello.
All right.
Greetings to you.
Yes. Put this away. Because yeah, that's what 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 weight right there. And technically 12 once that's gone, but you know. You know what, that can go in there too, because I'm not using it. Can the Nern roots go in? Yeah, they can. I don't think that they'd count as weight either, but still, may as well. Okay. Back up to the garden. It's now apparently 10 a.m. and we're going to be getting there. And we need, yeah. Oh, wow. I think we'll just pop into this house right away because I'm pretty sure I just saw the Castus Syntav. Is that you?
Tidings, citizen.
Well, you're a different Syntav. Okay, well,
I suppose I have
there's
a moment.
Castus.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that all the Syntabs have now left. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, there you go. Now, doesn't seem to be. It does have a couple things on the map for this like section of houses, but they're both quest related, and one of them is actually in the sewers, so can't even. But once again, quest related. It's just something that's given to you during a quest. Where that quest is, I don't know, but good lord, I don't know why I'm so fucking tired today. Maybe it's because I had a nice warm shower and it's just like such a nice temperature right now in this room. Getting some fresh air with the window open. And I didn't really have that a very hard day at work at all. And I have one of those beanies that has the headphones in it because I'm not supposed to be wearing headphones at work. But I get really bored if I don't have something besides the stupid music that they play. So I bought one of those, and either they don't care or they're stupid, and I honestly can't tell you which one is which. I honestly can't tell you what it is or which it is that they haven't said anything to me about it. I mean, I did cover up the part that makes it obvious, like the light that's on it, that makes it obvious that, you know, it's one of those hats, but it's not like I put a lot of effort into it because I didn't really think I had to. Hey, my security went up again. Awesome. But it does this really annoying thing where once it gets low on battery, instead of just saying that it's low on battery and then continuing to function until the battery dies, it tells you it's low on battery about once every 5 seconds. Which means that once it gets low on battery, it's just shut it off. It's no longer worth it to listen to anything. But I've been listening to some new channels while I worked that were just basically like, they just basically read Reddit stories. I think one of them is called Dark Fluff, is the one that I've been listening to the most. And yeah, all it is just he reads different stories like malicious compliance, entitled people, you know, those kind of stories off Reddit. But yeah, I've been listening to those more, which means I've been using my hat more, which means it died faster, because normally I don't have to bring it home and charge it until, well, today, normally. Turns out should have brought it to charge yesterday. And then my charger my portable charger power bank, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that I have for my phone in that, also forgot to bring that, or also forgot to charge that yesterday. So that was also dead.
Hello. What's going on with you? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Summerset Isle.
So I couldn't listen to shit today while I worked. I could still obviously had my regular headphones for when I went on my break, so I could still watch my show. I've been rewatching Chillin' in My 30s after getting kicked out of the Demon Lord's army, or fired from the Demon Lord's army, whatever version of that it is. I haven't watched it in a long time. It's a good show. I really enjoyed it the first time I watched it. I'm really enjoying it this time. It's just not one that I really ever felt the need to watch, like into rewatching like a short period of time. But yeah, so I mean, I was like just fucking bored out of my mind today. Leather boots, steel cuirass. Even that only provides. That can't be right. It says 5 defense. Isn't my... Didn't I say that the fur armor was 3 defense? Like, good lord. 3 defense, and I want to say it's like 5 weight. And that one's 2 extra weight and 2 extra defense and like 30 extra weight. Like, good lord. Although my light armor skill is higher than my heavy armor. Like, my light armor is 41 and my heavy armor is only 10. So that might have something to do with that being so close. Still doesn't explain the light armors being just straight downgrades for the higher tier of them, but you know, what have you. So it's just me, or we've been coming across a lot more very hard locks lately. Like, I feel like we've definitely been seeing more of them. Oh. So, if you've been on Reddit for any length of time, I'm sure that you've seen one of those posts where it's like, oh, the last movie or video game that you, like the last video game you were in, you're now stuck in. How screwed are you? The last movie you watched, you get transported into. How screwed are you? Stuff like that, right? Most of the time, when I see one, I've watched like something, just whatever, like either just like this is a Dark Brotherhood altar. All right. Whose house was this exactly? But anyway, it was so it's normally like just like a comedy or like a modern day thing, you know, whatever, something where it's like, okay, you know, like whatever. Saw one of those today, And last night I watched Predators. So I would have been fairly screwed at that point. Or I would have become the greatest hunter the universe has ever known. I feel like I could use the Predator's equipment to some degree. I don't actually, I guess I don't really know how any of it really works, so maybe not, but I mean, it seems to just be like, ooh, a green brocade doublet. Maybe I'll see how that looks. You know what? Let me take a pair of shoes. That's how there we go. Does that look better? Let's give her some shoes for one. I mean, it's not really like it matters, but actually, you know what? We'll stick with the black and burgundy outfit just because it's only one weight then. Whereas I would need both of these, which is 2. Granted, I also just put the shoes on, which is another 2 anyway, but that's it's one thing that I never really bothered with it, like Skyrim or Oblivion or anything where it's like yeah, they have clothes. It's like doesn't it doesn't matter because, it's why I like games that have like they have like the 2 equipment slots and they have like the one for when you're outside of town, but then they have like the other one for when you're in town and like your character automatically changes out. Usually there's a loading screen involved, so it's easy for them to just swap out the sets based on that. Because that's pretty much the.
Anytime now.
Wait,
What's going on with you?
They say
have I
syndicates
really
of
only done
possessors
2 houses on this side? Yeah, I guess so. Because I like having my character not always be in armor, but at the same time, I'm not going to go into my inventory and trade it off. Like, Mass Effect does that, where they have like your armor in that for when you go on missions, and then like when you're on your ship or on one of the cities or on one of the cities, in one of the cities or space stations or that, you have just like your regular walking around clothes, and I like that. It's like a very minor thing, but it actually adds like a surprising amount to it, Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I did that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add to that. It's nice when they, give you that. And I mean, it's not like they couldn't have done it in these games. Like, I mean, well, I guess I don't really know about Oblivion because it's been a while since I played it, but I don't think anything ever happens in the cities. I could very easily be wrong, but I don't think so. In Skyrim, it wouldn't be as viable because well, for one, they have multiple cities, not many, but a couple that don't have loading screens on them. You just walk into them. Morthal and what's the one that's down south? I think it starts with an F. You can get a house there. You can like build the lake house that's there. But anyway, that place, and then Riften Winterhold. I think those 3 don't have loading screens to them, so obviously there would be no quick change. Because it's a lot easier if it's a loading screen, right? For the game to switch out what's equipped on your character. When there's no loading screen, stuff can go wrong. But yeah, like in this game, that obviously wouldn't be an issue. And not to mention when you're in cities in Skyrim, dragons can attack. If you have the Dawnguard DLC, vampires can attack. I think that's it. I don't think that there's anything else that happens in any of the cities with a loading screen. Guess they're walled cities, right? But still, you know, obviously you would want your armor in that if that were to occur, and then you have the same issue of it trying to switch out your armor for you. And even then, I imagine it would be even more of a pain because it's like you're in combat, so it switches out your armor for you. But then, like, you do something, especially like with the way dragons fight, they constantly fuck off. That's weird. So, you know, like if the dragon gets too far away, would it switch you back? And it's like, yeah. Like, I could definitely see why they wouldn't do it for Skyrim, but like I said, I enjoy it when that's a thing. Serenity, why not? I'll take that. And absorb health. Shall take that as well. Gold. Ooh, and a lion pelt. I'm not going to take that because it weighs 5. And only gives me 10 gold. A fucking wolf pelt also gives me 10 gold, and it only weighs 1. Like, ugh. I will need a lion pelt at some point. There is a, I think in the castle, you can get somebody to make you stuffed animals. And you need to bring them. I want to say you just need, it's similar to the mounted creatures that you can get in Skyrim, in like the Hearthstone DLC, in the trophy room. You just need to bring whatever drops from them. Even if it makes no sense that you made like the whole statue using that. Like for bears, I think you might just need the bear claws, like not even like, because you can get a bear pelt, but like, yeah, you just need like the ingredient, the claws, and it's like, all right, sure. And that might not be true for them. You might need the, but I know that they're, well, like you can get a mounted troll and all you bring it to it is troll fat, I think, and it's like, all right. It's like, I don't know how you get the whole troll statue out of that, like, but whatever. I like. In this one, at least, like, somebody else is doing it for you. So it could be argued that you just need to bring them proof that you've killed it. And then they will, like, make you the statue of it. But, like, in Skyrim, you're making that statue yourself. So, you probably need some other ingredients, like cloth or lumber or something. That I'm not remembering because they don't care all that much to remember what the ingredients for different things are in Skyrim. But yeah, like the main thing is like, yeah, it's like troll fat. And now you have a whole statue of a troll, and it's like, but okay. Oh, that's a good one. Cheap wine, Westfield. Okay, well, I'm getting some more wine. That should give us a good bump to our money. Man, I don't know if it's just because like I've been playing so much of this game crouched, but it doesn't feel like I'm like, it just feels like I'm saying up, like I should, like it feels like I should be able to go lower, and it's like, no, that's just because you're not used to walking at regular height. Like, it's been so long. Like, we've been playing this game for so long now. Well, for quite a while anyway. And a significant percentage of that time has been spent in sneak mode with forcing Tina to crouch walk. Glorix. Oh, look at that. A Welkin Stone. I shall take that. Baron's Eye. Oh, another Serenity Scroll. Entropic Touch. Sure. Daedra Runes. Manual of Armor. Does this do anything? Nope. That's a surprise. Or I've already got one. No. 10 commands. No. Amulet of Kings, eh? Alright. What do you got here? Handbills. Handbills. Nothing good, eh? Ooh, your desk is locked, though. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alien cask key, eh? Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Benzine of the Fane. Asking the aliens. I don't know where this cask is, but I have a feeling that it's but that's got to be part of the quest. Yeah, I don't see it here. Oh, I can have a lot of clothes for him too. Man, with what we've been bringing him, we're really just turning Ongar into like a high-end clothes and alcohol merchant. Well, mostly wine as well, like not even like just alcohol, like just basically wine. Yeah, none of that. So yeah, I'm assuming whatever this key I just stole opens just isn't here, because I don't remember seeing anything in the basement either. So, but I know that this particular house is part of the quest, just not one that we have. All right, 4:30. So yeah, let's just quickly go and grab the other books. All right, that would be nope. This one. There we go. And this one is on top of a table inside. Okay, that's all it says. It's just on a table. So I'm going to assume it's on this floor. Oh, no, that says Darkest Darkness. It's not the one. Okay, well, I mean, the other one specified upstairs, which is why I assumed that this one would be on the ground floor, but maybe not. Maybe they just didn't specify. Followers of the Grave. Oh, there it is, the Dragon Break. Boop, alteration, 37. Okay. Oh, that's in the... Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm leaving. Don't worry about it. This one's inside the guardhouse.
Hi.
How goes it?
Fine, and you?
I've been better.
Have you ever...
Now, to be fair, I haven't been looking at the books. So there's a good chance that we've walked past a good deal of skill books. And just, I didn't look. Okay, and this place is empty. So dancing fire. Block increased to 12. Alright. But anyway, that's the rest of the Elven Gardens district looted. So next part we will head into the merchant district, and I'll do quests first. I do see that there's some quests here. So hopefully some of them, although this says training, that one's training. And that's, let's see, level dependent gold. Oh, okay, so yeah, we'll do a quest next time then. It looks like there's one here. It doesn't have, it doesn't say that it has any requirements, so yeah. Cool. Anyway, let's go sell the rest of our stuff. That we got should be, I don't know, what is our weight here? 151, so it's not bad. And then we'll see just how much
It's you. Huh? I'm really
I got. It's 151, that's after I put the rest of the stuff away.
What do you got?
Okay. Sell those, sell that one, which
I think I can move it. That's
somehow.
a good deal.
3 of those, 2 of those.
I think I can. That's
and then
more
the
than
non-stock. Yeah. I think that's just when I
think I
loot
can move.
multiples at the same time. It does that.
I think I can move this. I think I can move this item for you at that price.
And then some more wine for you.
I think I can move. An excellent bargain.
And then I actually have some more
I think I can move.
scrolls for you.
That's a fair deal.
Hammers, more
That
scrolls.
seems a fair.
Bowl, nugget.
I think I can move this item for you.
A Welkin
I think I can
stone.
move. You drive a hard bargain.
Alright,
I'm glad that's Shadow Hide Right Wind.
so with that, check my phone here. Just not charging very fast when plugged into my computer, but okay, so we currently have 9,016. And oh wow, okay, and it looks like we ended last part with 7980, I guess, because I don't think I've done any other math since then. So we made we made 1,036 gold this part, which is not bad. And we got like 3 skill books, so even better. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.